At ito na nga ang isa sa aking mga bucket list. Ang ibig sabihin, matagal ko nang gustong pumasok sa kanyang dressing room. At eto na nga tayo. At bakit ko naman di aambisyonin yan? I'm sure ambisyon ng marami. Ang makapasok sa dressing room na ganito kagarbo. Bakit mo hindi iisipin na ganito ang kanyang dressing room? Charan! It's because lahat ng kanyang puntahan, kailangan royal fabulosity ang kanyang suot. Hindi pwedeng mag-uulit. Sobrang garbo. Saan man siya magpunta. Kahit parent-teacher conference lang, kailangan meron siyang sombrero, naka-gown, feathers, at the whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards of every gown. Tcharan! Tingnan mo naman yan. O, diba? Suot lang niya ito para bumili sa supermarket. O, ayan. Ito ang suot niya para tumerno siya sa mga ibon. O, hindi ba? Kakaiba. Ano naman ang kanyang suot kapag mag-a-attend siya ng kasal? Kailangan, mas maganda pa siya sa bride. At iba ang kanyang belo, ha? Talagang fully beaded at saka puro feathers. O, ngayon, pupunta ba kayo sa pakintaban party? Pakintaban party, wala nang kikintab pa kung hindi sa kanya. Di ba kayo nasisilaw? Pag pumasok siya sa kahit na anong lugar, event, it's an event in itself, ang kanyang entrance. Hindi pwedeng, hindi pag-uusapan ang kanyang presence. One of the most invited in the Philippines dahil sa kanyang mga kasuotan. Pero ang tanong, bakit nga ba ganito ang kanyang imahe? Hindi ba? Mula sa kanyang mga kwintas na pinapagawa pa niya yan isa-isa, sa kanyang mga kakaibang mga sapatos. Etong isa sa mga favorite ko, o di ba? O, I think iuuwi ko na ito. So, bakit ganyan ang kanyang koleksyon? Hindi lang ng sapatos, kung hindi ng kanyang mga, ayan pa, lahat ng kanyang mga sinasabit sa kanyang tenga. Iba-iba rin yan. At higit sa lahat, ang inaabangan ng nakakarami, ang kanyang mga sombrero. It's all about the hat. At syempre, ang favorite ko ay yung pinakamalapit sa katotohanan. Reyna ako sa sarili kong isipan. O di ba? Kausapin natin ngayon ang reyna ng mga events and parties in the Philippines. Tessa Prieto Valdez, you better be ready. Ayan na siya, ayan na siya, ayan na siya, Tessa!
Ang reyna ay dumating na.
You can never
princess.
outdo yourself.
Thank you so
Talagang
much.
bawat entrance, kailangan may music. Naririnig niyo ba?
Diba?
Parang naririnig
Wakanda
ko ang music.
forever.
Wakanda forever! Talaga naman.
Alam mo, may forever.
May
forever.
yan ang
But
gusto kong marinig sa kanya.
iba-ibang version ng forever.
Oh, wow!
Diba?
Ano kaya ang forever ni Miss Tessa Prieto?
Ayan na.
At excited na akong suotin ang kanyang mga damit at ang kanyang mga corona. So you better be ready. Ako handa na. Tanong,
Sobra.
handa na ba kayo? Ay,
Ay.
galing programa.
Ay, nako.
Fabulosity.
I love it. Wala, simple lang to. This is simple.
Simple.
Hindi,
Ito
hindi,
na
hindi.
daw ang pinaka-simple niyang outfit.
Hindi
Okay?
naman.
So, teka muna. Sino ang gumawa nito? Sino?
Okay, this is Rahul Laurel. This
Galing.
gown is so important because this is my 25th wedding anniversary gown.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is really a celebration of life,
Yes.
celebration of my love for Africa, and
Oo.
everything that I own is local.
Right.
Because I represent talagang, wherever I go in the world, ako, bandera ng Pilipinas when it comes to fashion, everything, me represent.
Totoo.
Yung mga tao nga sa Pilipinas, they dress like me. Kasi hindi naman. But I want to say that we have so much talent, so much, creativity. And who else will support, di ba? Kung tayo lang mga Pilipino.
Correct. And you're the best muse, I swear.
Correct.
You're like a walking haute couture runway model finale.
Salamat. Kulang na talagang height. But alam mo, what I don't have in height, yung talagang compensate sa lahat. Ng heels, ng crown, lahat na.
Okay, teka muna. Okay, so, ang magsuot, sabi mo kanina sa akin, Korina, hindi biro ito ha. Ang hirap magsuot ng corona buong gabi.
Grabe. Nakaka-headache. Pero alam mo, vanity. Para lang magkaroon ng... At hindi yan parang pang-impress sa iba. Gusto ko lang. Parang they were like saying, kulang ka ba sa pansin? Mga ganyan. Yung mga before, na nilalait ako, parang sabi ko, alam naman, gusto kong pumunta sa'yo. Ay, you're so simple. Ano man ba? It's the same thing. Parang when they say, grabe kang ganyan. Cool, I said like, no. Hindi, wag mo na akong insulto kasi hindi kita i-insulto rin, di ba?
Aba, hindi ko naman maintindihan kung kailan pa talagang naging iconic na yung Tessa. Tsaka makakarinig ka pa ng ganon. I mean, these insults probably come from new people.
Actually, dati I think when I was much younger, naapektuhan talaga ako. Super. As in, like, I want to tell them, bakit? I'm representing naman, like, parang fashion and stuff like that, diba? So I was thinking, because diba, I'm a writer and inquirer, so I used to get so affected na parang yung sinusulot ko daw, pang payabang lang. Yung mga party, mga ganyan. It's just like, hindi. Ang dami kong charity ang ginagawa ko. Pero I don't need to defend myself. Ayun na yun. Diba?
Correct.
In the end, I know what's right and wrong. And I know, alam mo, pero now that I'm older, I can see the smile of people sa malayo pa lang. Alam mo yun, yung parang,
andito na si Tessa!
So, I'm happy. I'm happy where I am. I'm happy na people find that they get inspiration from me. At sinasabi nila. And somebody, my editor told me, Tessa, everyone na ilalait ka will go out of their way to make you insulto. But yung ma-inspire mo, wala lang. They're quiet lang, di ba?
Oo, kasi parang, tsaka parang hindi kumpleto ang social scene kung wala yung appearance ni Tessa Prieto. So, ilan ang gown mong ganyan? I came from your walk-in closet. Kasya pa ba?
Hindi na nga, meron akong storage, lock and store. Meron akong parang what I pay for storage. Plus, lahat ng parte ng bahay, may gown ako. May gamit ako. I have and also I have a warehouse wherein I keep all the bigger gowns. Kasi tignan mo naman ito. This is just one. I have about, I don't know, and I recycle ha. Plus, nagdo-donate pa ako.
Saan mo naman dinodonate? Sino naman ang magsusuot?
Ewan ko, nag-garage sale ako. Pero ako, parang ginagarage sale ko. Tapos when I go down, it's just like, ako na lang, bumibili ako ng sarili kong gamit.
Ganon! Why?
Kasi it's so sentimental value.
Oh, I see. Hindi mo mapakawalan.
Hindi. Parang they're like, alam mo, yung di ba, how Marie Kondo says, does this spark joy? Oo. Does this spark joy? Lahat ng gamit dito, sparks joy.
Sparks joy para sa'yo.
Oo. So talagang...
Dahil kung meron kang ipa-auction mo to, magbibid ako, ha?
Ay, naku, anong gagawin mo naman?
Gusto ko suotin yan.
Grabe.
So, alam mo kung ilan ang gown mo?
Oo. Kasi every occasion, nagpapagawa ako.
Correct.
At every occasion is like, di ba, you normally spend, you only celebrate yung mga 5th year anniversary, 10th. Pero ako, every year sa celebration eh.
Correct.
So, di ba, parang...
Aside from yung lahat ang nag-i-invite sa'yo.
Oo. Plus yung mga red charity gala ko, or the Tatler Ball, or the Pink Ball, I attend everything. And I really make sure that I support the designers rin, di ba? Maski pa paano. So, over the pandemic, ang dami kong gown na nabili. Kasi, di ba, they're like saying, they need the money and stuff like that. So, I'll just, So, I have gowns wala pang party, wala pang occasion. May gown na.
May gown ka na, nandyan, pipiliin mo na lang.
Pipiliin na lang.
So,
diba?
bibili ka ng gown, tapos embellish, lalagyan mo ng burloloy.
You know, natatanong lagi, do I repeat? Kasi di ba, syempre I do. Kaya lang I get photographed so much. What I do is like ibang combination.
Correct.
So, ibang corona.
Ayun.
Ibang necklace.
O,
ibang
dadagdagan mo lang naman ng
accessories.
feathers.
Diba? Correct, diba? Daan-daan lang
So,
yan.
may mga 1,000?
Oo.
Oo naman.
Na ano?
Na gown?
Di naman.
Di naman. Mga
2,000.
999.
Yeah, 999.
Shoes. O, paano pinipili ang shoes mo?
Normally, I have to wear talagang platform. They're the most comfortable. Yung talagang sa harap, 4 inches and sa likod, 10. Ganyan. Because lahat na naman ng gown ko naka-cover. I'm not very particular about brands. I'm more on like talagang
comfort.
The height. No, not comfort, but the height.
Okay.
So,
Talagang not comfort.
Not comfort, but the height. So, you know.
Corona at saka sombrero. Hat.
Oh, hat.
How
Yan,
many?
I have, that I can say I have like maybe over 500. It's called Fascinator.
So, over 500.
Yes, kasi I have to have a color to match. That's what I think. It's so important na the overall look. I notice because I'm small, parang yung pagkabuong look has to be unified. And the prevailing color dyan yung hat ko. So parang yung visually, I look tall. So people, when they see me, ay, ang liit mo pala. It's their first. And ang payat mo pala. They think when they see, malaki at mataba. At
malaking
mataba.
babae.
Yeah, malaking babae. And for me, because I'm larger in life, in my mind, I don't realize, ang liit ko talaga. Talagang,
well, kilala natin yung Tessa, no? Sa mga charity, mga gala, mga parties. Sa ordinaryo, kapag ikaw ay pupunta sa supermarket, makikilala ka rin. O, halimbawa.
ito na, sa Divisoria. Ayan
sige,
na.
Sige.
Sinasabi nila na parang, huwag kang magsuot ng ganyan. It's just like, no, I will not disappoint. Diba?
Tama.
I mean, like, I'm go there. I'm like, you know, Divisoria has the most number of accessories. Mga feathers na mura-mura.
Doon ka namimili sa Divisoria?
Oo, may sukit na ako doon. I haven't gone because of the pandemic, but otherwise, I want to go back. At alam mo, parang for me, syempre I realize na umaakyat yung presyo kung ako. Pero never mind.
Okay lang. Ako rin,
Okay
ayokong
lang kasi
tumatawad. Naaawa ako sa kanila.
Mura na eh, di ba? And never mind, kunya bulk buy na lang. Kunya mga bulk, pinapadala ko yung staff ko na lang. Para sila na I take a picture and then ito na. But me, it's the thrill of my I used to call it like, it's called, yung tingi-tingi shopping. It's my thrill. Alam mo,
yung discovery sa maliliit na tindahan.
Mga ganyan, like accessories. So naaaliw ako sa hindi yung one expensive bag. Hindi, yung patingi-tingi na purchases is what I love.
Na mura. Na maganda.
Correct.
Ako din,
And ako, I'm the type na lagi kong may party na giveaway galore. Everybody gets a little bit of everything.
I know that.
So talagang,
Nakakuha na ako ng ganon.
Siyempre, diba?
Yes.
You're like yung loot bags ko. Saka nagdami-dami.
Kilalang kilala ang mga loot bags ni Tessa.
Super.
So, talaga, parang celebration of life.
Everything.
Talaga.
And I realized because of the pandemic, because sa aking, parang new chapter, I'm so
mamaya,
excited.
usapan natin yan. Exciting.
I'm so excited. I have to say, this is the first time, I love it.
Teka muna, kung mga ikukwento yan. Sandali lang.
Okay.
Para mamaya na yung love life.
It's so exciting kasi I'm realizing, yes, di ba, yung mga sinasabing life is short. Pero hindi. Ngayon, it's not life is short You have to find out what's your purpose. Diba? At this point in my life, ano ba yung dahilan ng buhay? Hindi na yung gano'ng kahaba.
Kundi quality.
Kung quality.
Yes.
At why? The why of life, diba?
Right. So, nasanay na rin ang lahat ng nakakita sa Parent-Teacher Association,
Lahat.
sa Divisoria, supermarket. Pero hindi ba pressure? Sometimes I wonder, hindi ba pressure? Na every time you get an invitation, you have to look fabulous.
Yes. It's not a pressure because I enjoy it.
Okay.
It's like my work, if ever. It's my passion. It's my passion to showcase and I get excited when nata-challenge yung designer.
Right.
wala lahat na ng gamit namin. We had like recycled plastic as a gown. We had umiilaw na gown. Meron pa yung parang may balloon na parang lilift na. Habang lumalakad ako, may pump.
May pump?
May pump.
So, paano ka lumutang sa tubig?
Na may yung pump na may hydrogen, na may, what you call that, yung helium.
Oh, helium.
So, under that, while I was walking, parang akong
umaangat?
Yeah.
Parang kang lumulutang?
Oo.
Okay, Day, ang hindi mo na nagagawa yung lilipad ka.
Oh, yun na. Next up. I'm going to come and, baka next year, pag turn ko ng 60.
Yan na talagang Wakanda forever pag ikaw lumilipad na, ha?
But more importantly, is the people around me. Ay na-influence, naka-costume na rin.
Oo nga.
They get excited.
That's true.
Diba?
Why not? Life is a ball.
Exactly. Yung wedding ko, original, it was theme na. At that time, medieval na. And then every year, ganyan. And siguro at that time, maybe 50% ng guests ko naka-costume na medieval. On my 25th wedding anniversary, everyone was in costume.
Wow.
Meaning, the celebration of life was I love it na nakakahawa ang energy ko.
Correct.
Of happiness.
And I'm sure everybody around you in that 25th anniversary enjoyed it. Dressing up.
Super.
Hindi ba?
Yeah, because they feel like, again, you're part of my life wherein we always want to make sure na talagang we want to inspire people. We want to share our blessings. We want to be a blessing and we are a blessing.
Oo.
Diba?
Well, masabi ko lang sa inyo na dumating ako dito, wala pa siyang kahit na kundi sombrero. Biglang, 15 minutes, eto na siya. You're a pro. Ang bilis, ang bilis. So, pero ang tanong ngayon, hindi nyo ba alam na may dahilan sa likod ng ganito ni Tessa? Yun ang hindi nila masyadong alam, Tess.
Diba? Yes.
Akala nila, you really just wanna do this, period.
Oo, pangkalokohan.
But, may pinagsimulan ito.
Oo, nakakaiyak.
Oh, hindi ba?
Super. Okay.
This portion is...
Congratulations, Attorney Sal Panelo, for being given the Lifetime Achievement in Public Service Award by Gawad America 2022 from your Counterpoint and Net 25 family.
Hindi sapat ang talino para manalo. Kailangan din ng bilis na kamay para hindi matalo.
Please welcome our Tara Gamers na models!
Halika, kayo na may papasa yung tanong na yan.
Sa'yo! Sa'yo na lang!
Ano ang tawag sa isang strand ng spaghetti?
Spaghetti rin.
Ano ang tawag sa isang strand ng spaghetti? Spaghetti rin! And this is Tara Game! Level up!
Doing business in the Philippines is an opportunity it is a signal to the world that we are open for business.
Tutukan ang mga makabuluhang balita sa mata ng Agila Weekend. Ihahatid ng broadcast journalist na si Wench Kujama.
Na maging 20 pesos per kilo ang bigas, probado na ng LTFRB ang taas pasay sa
tuwing Sabado, alas 5:30 hanggang alas 6 ng gabi. Mata ng Agila Weekend. Matatag, matapang, matapa.
Adorable, fascinating, playful, yet gorgeous. Sino siya? Abangan dito lang sa Net 25.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together, let's get together sa Net 25.
Doing business in the Philippines is an opportunity it is a signal to the world that we are open for business.
Tutukan ang mga makabuluhang balita sa mata ng Agila Weekend. Ihahatid ng broadcast journalist na si Wench Kujama.
Na maging 20 pesos per kilo ang bigas, probado na ng LTFRB ang taas pasay sa
tuwing Sabado, alas 5:30 hanggang alas 6 ng gabi. Mata ng Agila Weekend. Matatag, matapang, matapat.
Kung kayo ay may kilalang grupo o individual na may natatanging paraan na pagresponde, iparating sa amin sa pamagitan po ng text sa 0915-415-1035 o mag-email sa responde@net25.com. Pwede rin kayo magpadala ng mensahe sa ating Facebook page at Net25TV. Hintayin po namin ang inyong pong mensahe. Mapapanood nyo kami sa mga sumusunod na mga channels.
Oo, huwag kayong uutang para lang may pambili ng luho.
Alam ko, may utang pa ako sa'yo. Pero, pwede ko madagdagan?
Ay, sabi mo kasi sa akin, Mars, babayaran mo ko sa katapusan. Dapat pala tinanong ko kung anong buwan, no? O kaya anong taon.
Gusto mo ba ibenta ko yung kidney ko para lang mabayaran yung utang ko sa'yo?
Kung kayo'y nagpautang, magbaon kayo ng maraming pasensya kapag kayo'y maniningil.
Love, Bosleng and Tali. Tuwing linggo, alas 6 ng gabi dito lang sa Net25.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's stand together sa Net25.
It is inevitable that we adapt to the latest technology in order to be ahead of the game. One such technology is blockchain and how it is creating waves in the digital space as the go-to decentralized ledger of data. Sounds intimidating. Then let us learn together from the experts we spoke with at the first Global Blockchain Summit in Bataan.
Blockchain will be actually the future, right? Pero yung fundamental, kailangan may ayos. Bago ka naman dumating doon, at least educate, create awareness, and step-by-step model.
Open for Business with Cesar Vallejos, Sunday, 9 p.m.
She's fabulous, she's consistent. Hindi pwedeng mawala ang isang Tessa Prieto pagka talagang isang event yan. Pero nag-iisa siya, no? Talagang nag-iisa siya. Sorry to say, wala pang sumunod sa yapak mo. I happen to believe it's because you're driven by a certain passion that comes from somewhere. Diba? May kwento po ito. Bakit siya ganito? O ikaw nang magkwento.
I was, makulay ang buhay ko in my love life. In the past, I was like, pero I was really a masunuring anak. I was shy. Can you believe I was shy? As a child, I was like super conforming. Talagang lahat na ng ginagawa ko, talagang A student, quiet. The entire high school. And then, after that, before I went to college, na-discover ko boys. And parang, from an all conventional school, and then all of a sudden, talagang wow. And then I went to UST, and then buntis ako, oops, went abroad and stuff like that. And the whole time, I was a single mom. My older brother, Louis Prieto, was became the father of my child. So parang, went to the States, delivered, and I was a very young mother, single mom, and my parents parang became the father and child of my son and my brother. And then he gets into a motorcycle accident. Talagang
so close
tragic.
So close kayo.
Tragic.
Oo, biglang nawala
and
siya.
I could do my kalokohan kasi meron siyang daddy, my brother. So now all of a sudden, my life shifted. I had to be responsible for my child because he kind of lost a father, my ano. And then I realized life's so short. Ano mo ganun? Na parang, here's a guy destined for great things. Super healthy. Motorcycle accident. Tapos ang buhay. And you realize you're really living for, again, what's your higher purpose? Yung parang, yung talagang pag-iisip mo talaga kung bakit ka nandito sa mundo. And it's not just to have fun, not just to, do all that kalokohan. You want to make a difference. And that's what I was thinking. I was also very, not making my life mean something. Alam mo yan. So conscious
yung decision mo.
I started off, maybe it was my outlet. I didn't get into drugs or drinking or anything. I got into my expression of dressing up. Alam mo yon?
So talagang meron ka na sigurong nakatagong creativity, artistry,
Yes, because
performance.
my father's family is very artistic. They're very, they like the arts, they like architecture. So I got into that. So I went to UST, took architecture for a while, and then...
see?
Diba?
Architecture ka pala.
Correct. But I shifted
Ikaw
to interior design.
Ikaw ba arkitekto ng bahay mo?
Yes, but then I shifted to interior design kasi nabuntis nga ako. Then I finished in the US. So I am a licensed interior designer.
No wonder.
And
I have to say, it's like a house of curiosities.
Yes.
But it all works together.
It works together.
It
just
works
like,
together. Ang ganda nung pagkombinasyon mo.
Yes. So anyway, so I said like, in this time, I said like, but my clients would be so afraid. Kasi sabi na, naku Tessa, wag mo na akong bahay na going ganyan. I said like, no. Because I'm my design ethics, it depends on my client. Of course, this is my house because it's me. Parang ganon. And,
pero kaya mong gumawa siya. May mga kliyente ka na yung bahay talagang conservative.
Yes, correct. No, well, not maybe the word is like contemporary or like minimalist, mga ganyan, di ba? But then I said also, my expression of getting into fashion and everything became bigger and bigger and bigger. Because nga, dumadami yung designer friends ko. So yan yung outlet ko. I became sort of like, you know what? We're gonna enjoy every bit. We're going to talagang try to also help as much as many,
Right.
and everything.
So, Louis, what do you talk to him? What he still is. Sometimes we forget. I also lost a brother.
Oh yeah.
He was only 19 to leukemia.
Oh wow.
And he was also next to me.
Oh wow.
And sometimes we forget about
Yes.
them. And then biglang maaalala mo sila, ayan na naman, iiyak ka na naman. And this was what, 30 years ago?
Oh, this was 28 years ago.
28
29.
years. So,
yeah,
so you've been dressing up like this for 3 decades.
Alam mo, yung tanong mo is so relevant kasi ang aking apo, his name's Louis also.
Oh.
So parang, full circle.
Yes.
And, parang how nice that he came into our lives na. How nice that he sort of influenced me to really value my life more. In whatever it is.
Naiyak si
diba?
Tessa.
Diba? Ayoko umiyak kasi my lashes might fall off. But, get what I mean?
Yes.
You might forget, but the importance is still there.
Right, right. Baka hindi nyo lang nahahalata kasi fit na fit si Tessa.
Yes.
At mukhang bata, mukha siyang 25 years old. Lalo na pag nagsalita na, meron na siyang grandchildren.
Oo.
What do they call you?
Glamma. Diba? It's glam and mama. So it's glamma.
Okay.
So my eldest son is 37. The wife is pregnant again. So delivering. Girl naman.
Wow! So what do you tell as you told your mom, paano mo nasabi sa mom mo, Mom? Did you have to explain to your mom?
Alam mo, in the beginning, my dad would say like, Tessa, you cannot be wearing that. Mga ganyan. Pero ngayon, my dad's so proud. Tessa Prieto, I'm the dad. I'm the dad. Parang he goes like, here. And then he calls me to make a picture with everybody. Parang ang galan. I feel the sense of na proud yung dad at mami ko. Because of also all the help that I've been doing, all the charities I've been raising for, Red Cross and all my Assumption Mission School. So through the years, they have also embraced me na rin, di ba? And then when I met my husband Dennis, parang they were like saying na, ayan, finally somebody to straighten up your life. Parang ganon. He was the stability I needed.
Right,
that time.
right.
Yeah.
Stability, but Dennis allowed you to be yourself.
Exactly.
Uy, bihira sa lalaki yun.
Ang hirap ha.
Oo.
Alam ko na grabe akong, parang my being is huge. It takes a man to be so confident to live with me. Pero I guess, yung confidence may limit pala yan. May expiration date.
Correct. Pero
Hindi ko
teka muna,
alam.
yung pantulog mo naman hindi sequined. Wala ka namang corona pag natulog ka.
I love pajamas.
Pajamas.
I love, yung print naman ng pajamas ko is happy.
It's happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Pero no crown. Walang corona.
No naman. You know, I just realized in a marriage, you have to continuously work on it. Both parties.
Right.
The intimacy, the excitement, the love, the passion, it has to be renewed.
Right.
Kaya celebrate every year.
Right. What about your children? So, no
In the
violent
big-
reactions?
Alam mo, hindi na sila sabi kung meron parang parent-teacher. They just tell their dad to go. Kasi ayaw nila na akong pupunta. Just to show you an example, my daughter was in this long time ago. Cleo, parang it was Egyptian, that play. Siyempre, naka-Cleopatra, nanonood. Nanonood ako, naka-costume ako. So, I could see my daughters like, oh my, so embarrassed. So, my children have been so embarrassed about. But then, you know what? Nasisiyahan na rin sila. Because you know, when they say, that's your mom! Ganyan.
Really?
Yeah.
So, how does that make you feel?
Okay lang.
Okay lang? Yung mga apo mo, anong ituturo mo sa kanila?
Like what
what do you want your grandchildren to remember about you?
Exactly what my mother said. Like, you know, again, it's the honor and pride of your legacy, of your family. Because we're in the we're in the news and media and the newspaper business. What we do doesn't affect just the family, but, I mean, if ever the reputation lahat, diba? Parang, hindi ibig sabihin na yung the responsibility is important for the entire, parang, not for yourself lang. Diba? If you do some kalokohan it's fine, it's your life. But our lives are also, like I'm sure also you, the things that you do, you're also responsible for all your shows, then, di ba? Parang ganun. Or the kalokohan that you do, you can't.
You cannot undo.
You cannot undo. So she said, in the end, it's like the legacy you leave behind is the most important. Because that will be carried on by your children.
I think it's about seeking your own joy.
Yes.
Whatever that is.
Correct.
I think that's what you leave behind to every one of us.
Exactly.
Diba?
And because we are blessed, my mom says, because you're a blessing, you have to share that blessing. It's your obligation.
Good food, good times, good news. Balik kusina na naman ang inyong paboritong cooking show.
Katakam-takam na recipes, masarap na kwentuhan, at walang sawang tawanan. Kasama ng ating espesyal na celebrity guests, natiyak na magdadala ng kasiyahan, kasama ang aking pinsan na si Sandy Daza.
Kain na! Dito lamang sa Lutong Daza sa Net25.
Pero, pwede ko madagdagan?
Ay, sabi mo kasi sa akin, Mars, babayaran mo ko sa katapusan. Dapat pala tinanong ko kung anong buwan, no? O kaya anong taon.
Gusto mo ba ibenta ko yung kidney ko para lang mabayaran yung utang ko sa'yo?
Kung kayo'y nagpautang, magbaon kayo ng maraming pasensya kapag kayo'y maniningil.
Love, Bosleng and Tali. Tuwing Linggo, 6:00 ng gabi dito lang sa Net25.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's get together sa Net25.
Yung special guest natin, talaga namang special.
Multi-awarded actress na si
Alessandra De Rossi!
Ano ang nagpapaligaya sa'yo? Glenna.
Action!
Ano bang sasabihin mo sa akin?
Magpapakalayo na ako.
Robot ka ba? At ikaw bakit ang ultimanong ka? Mga anak ka ba dito? Buntis ka ba?
Kung sakaling kilala niyo to at pinagtatakpan niyo lang ang suspect, isa na rin kayong kasabwat dito.
Nagsimula na ang paghahamon.
Totoo ba mga bagay na narinig mo doon sa recording?
Ang lahat ay walang katotohanan.
mailalabas na ba ang katotohanan?
Kung ano man ang mangyari sa hinaharap, huwag kang magdadalawang isip o malulungkot para sa akin. At talikuran ako.
Fatal Promise.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's stand together. Sa Net 25.
Marami nang nagbago sa buhay ni Tessa. Okay? Marami nagbago. Alam niya ng lahat ng kaibigan niya. So, it hasn't been easy, right? It's not been easy. Anong pinakamahirap na part?
That transition na, alam mo, na I had to question, ano ba yung dahilan ng buhay ko? Kala ko okay na di ba? I'm gonna be in my 60s. So kala ko, ano na ako, pang-retire level na. Everything is established na.
Hindi halata,
Hindi na nga. Parang, I don't know, it's like, you know, they say like, life is downhill now when you're 40, 50, lalo na 60, di ba? Hindi. Now, the parang realization ko is like, life can begin now. And you can choose kung anong gusto mong direction or path to take. And I'm so excited to take this path.
Wow,
you know?
really?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You know, also as a single mom, I'm excited kasi I'm getting close na to I'm a single, like with my kids and my mga apo. You know, ibang level ng love ng grandchildren eh.
Oo
so
naman.
nice. And I'm looking forward to, you know, traveling with my daughter wants to either study in London or Australia. So I'm full-time mom.
Okay, but it took roughly 2 years, a year and a half.
Yes,
sabi mo na
a year and a half.
Yung journey mo sa transition na yan.
Yes, oo.
So ano yung mga ginawa mo sa mga panahon na yon?
Mga dahilan at explanation. More an explanation because it was wonderful eh. Diba? Parang alam mo, hindi pala. Was I insensitive or was I a mean person or hindi ko lang, selfish? Yan, you're questioning your own core being. That was the most painful. I thought I was good as a mother, as a wife, everything. Hindi pala. So I had to question my realization. I have been again, I live with no regrets. I love that I went through this in the sense that it made me grow better as a person, a more loving, kinder, more responsible, and willing to, I realized that I have the capacity to change. I thought I wouldn't. I thought I would say, well, too bad.
Oo. Nakakagulat, sabi mo nga.
Nakakagulat na kaya ko palang magpalit ng para maging tama. But it wasn't enough because it wasn't supposed to be.
Correct.
Yes.
Baka talagang
hindi dapat
kasama
kasi
yun sa journey niya, kasama yun sa journey mo.
Yes. Yeah. Nice. And so what I have to say now, I'm into real jewelry. Ayan na. Kaya bumili ako ng ito.
Nga,
Did you see
nasisilaw ako.
This is T for Tessa.
T for Tessa.
T for terrific and totally me.
Wow.
And I'm now into real jewelry, so makapasa ko sa mga anak ko. Kasi before, sabi ko, ito lang mamanahin nyo, ha? Mga borloloy. Pero I realized, I better invest na.
Oh, okay.
So I started buying real things.
Oh, wow, nice.
And this is a representation that T is for me.
Right.
That whatever it is, in this journey, you are responsible. You can only choose your journey yourself. Do not impose your journey on other people.
That's so true too,
Yeah.
right? And you say that your kids get it.
They get it.
Oo.
From day one. Sila
Nakakagulat,
pa.
sabi mo.
Sila pa. Maybe because they're so, what you call that? They're
Millennial.
And they're attuned to their true feelings. It's not clouded, not like us. Merong mga spiritual, may mga moral issue, may mga ganyan-ganyan, di ba? Hindi, sa kanila, klaro. Klaro, black and white. They get it. It's not clouded with mga, anong sasabihin ng mga tao? Ano yung kailangan mong gawin? Ano yung ganyan?
Correct. So, may support ka ng family mo and you're a loving, anong tawag ng mga apo mo sa'yo? Glama. Glama.
Yeah.
And you're inspired.
I am inspired. So nice.
So how are you now? Kumusta ka ngayon?
I am already in full swing. Ito na, as you can see, I have already restarted my works for charity. Kasi sabi ko, over the pandemic, tama na. With me and my partner, Katie, nga, di ba, we've had the Red Charity Gala, over millions of donations and stuff. Sabi ko, tama na. I'm fine na. Now that I'm a single mom, I just don't want to do anything. But no, I have to continue my life and my legacy of helping and doing as much as I can to change the world.
Of course. Of course.
And thanks to your help as well. I know you're supportive lahat,
yes.
di ba?
Lahat ng mga charities mo.
Yes,
Tuloy-tuloy lang yan.
Yes, yes.
And not closing your doors to love.
Yes. And, again, like I said, if you are passionate for life, there's no age to end it. I mean, like, to just regress and just sit on lahat na ng pinagdaanan mo. Yan eh. Don't make life happen just because it happens. You have to make your life happen.
Correct.
Get the difference? Kasi sometimes you feel na like COVID, parang, ay nako, it happened, so anong gagawin mo? No, you choose. Like what they said, COVID cleared up all the kalokohan. It's up to you now to bring back all the pieces back into your life. That way you can journey as a better being, a more purposeful being of like making a difference. So yon. So like Marie Kondo, di ba, sabi niya, you choose what sparks joy. So yung hindi nag-spark ng joy sa akin, umalis. Get it?
Okay.
Okay.
And look at her face
So,
now, full of joy.
Everything in this house sparks joy.
Correct. Ay, sana nakadagdag naman kami sa joy mo kahit paano, no?
Oo, super.
So, I have always tried to imagine how it is to be Tessa.
Oo, ayan na.
O, teka muna, ikaw ba nag-i-imagine ka na maging ordinaryo? Parang hindi.
Okay, it's not, the word is not ordinary, but parang maybe simple.
Simple.
Because that's a difference eh. Ordinary means parang,
irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Oo.
Simple is simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, lahat ng tao simple. Siya lang talaga ang extraordinary sa totoo lang, hindi ba?
Correct.
Well, let's try to imagine that. So, yan ang surprise natin.
Okay.
Okay. When we get back.
All right. Nice.
Congratulations, Attorney Sal Panelo, for being given the Lifetime Achievement in Public Service Award by Gawad America 2022 from your Counterpoint and Net25 family.
Tayo pag together, walang talo pag together, let's stand together. Sa Net25.
Yung utang, para lang may pambili ng luho.
Alam ko, may utang pa ako sa'yo. Pero, pwede ko madagdagan?
Ay, sabi mo kasi sa akin, Mars, babayaran mo ko sa katapusan. Dapat pala tinanong ko kung anong buwan, no? O kaya anong taon.
Gusto mo ba ibenta ko yung kidney ko para lang mabayaran yung utang ko sa'yo?
Kung kayo'y nagpautang, magbaon kayo ng maraming pasensya kapag kayo'y maniningil.
Love, Bosleng, and Tali. Tuwing linggo, 6:00 ng gabi dito lang sa Net25.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together, let's stand together. Sa Net25.
Hindi sapat ang talino para manalo.
kailangan nilang bilis ng kamay para hindi matalo.
Please welcome our Gamers na models!
Halika, kayo na may papasa yung tanong na yan.
Sa'yo! Sa'yo na lang.
Ano ang tawag sa isang strand ng spaghetti?
Spaghetti rin.
Ano ang tawag sa isang strand ng spaghetti? Spaghetti rin. And this is the game! Level up!
Handa na ba kayong kiligin? Hindi lang siya good looking. Adventurous pa. Irresistible. At kaibig-ibig. Kaka-inlove talaga, di ba? Parating na ang man of our dreams. Abangan dito lang sa Net25.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's stand together sa Net25.
At eto na kami.
Aha.
Malilito na kayo. Handa na ba kayong malito?
Oh my God.
Ang tanong, sino si Tessa, sino si Korina?
Aha! The reveal!
It's us.
I love it!
Oh my gosh. Walang silipan, walang silipan. Ayan.
Oh,
my
Korina.
gosh.
Welcome to my show.
Alam mo, I know, right? So, I'm so happy to be here, Tessa. Thank you for inviting me.
I love it. I love it. You know, yung talagang wow.
Alam mo?
Doesn't it feel wonderful?
You know, it's cathartic. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Ang ibig sabihin nun, parang nakakapag-release ka ng wala akong pakialam sa inyong lahat. Basta ganito ang gusto kong suotin.
Diba?
Walang basagan ng trip. Ganon.
Exactly.
Oo.
Tapang bring your own bling.
Oo.
Ayan na.
So, ikaw naman, ano naman ang pakiramdam mo? Feeling mo ba nasa kulungan ka?
Hindi. I feel so light. Parang ang gaan. Ang gaan maging Korina.
Oo, magaan ang pakiramdam, di ba? Wala masyadong...
Walang mga burloloy nating. Parang akong hubad.
Parang daw siya hubad.
Wala. Even like, I had to like remove my glitter and the, ano.
Right.
Wow.
Oo nga. Alam mo, Tessa...
Mukha ba ako legit?
You know what? I can hardly recognize you.
I knew.
Alam mo,
Ang cute.
totoo. Kasi sabi ko nga kanina habang sinusuot ko lahat ito, and to think, wala pang makeup and glitter yan, ha? Tsaka pilik mata, ang bigat ng pilik mata, di ba?
Oo.
Ang masasabi ko lang, ang hirap panindigan ng buhay ng isang Tessa Prieto.
Ay.
Kasi una po, mabigat.
Oo.
Pangalawa, iba pa yung bigat ng damit, iba pa yung bigat ng corona. At sa totoo lang, magaan pa tong corona na to.
Yan yung pinakamaliit ko kung corona.
Oh, hindi ba?
Oo.
Tapos, bawat event kailangan bago.
Oo.
So, wow.
Diba? Pati yung tenga mo, mamaya ma-update.
Masakit, oo
pati
nga.
yung, alam mo, every part, when I go home, kailangan ko ng massage. Kasi, ang bigat pa ako. Parang coming in and out. Nako, yung biggest challenge ko, pag-escalator. Can you imagine? Kung may sabit-sabit ka.
So,
there was once,
oh.
na sumabit ako.
Tapos?
So, buti na lang hindi na, alam mo yung isang strand na ipit. Oh my
Anong ginawa niyo? Ginupit niyo
Wala
na lang?
Ginupit ko na lang.
Hindi ka nabigti.
So now, I take the elevator. Yung kwento ko, you know, every time I travel, wag kang sa likod ko. Alam mo, doon sa security, lahat na.
Lahat. Kung malalaglag ka,
Diba?
sabay-sabay kayong malalaglag.
Kasi sabi ko, you know, this is me.
Right.
Talagang lahat.
So, ilan na kasama mo tuwing lalabas ka? Kasi ito, pag upo ko pa lang dito, 10 hakbang lang po yan. Kailangan 7 silang nag-aayos nito.
Sanayan
Ay, walang
lang
silipan,
yan.
ha?
Sanayan lang yan. Di ba?
Oh, and then?
Please, ang sexy ng legs mo.
Nahihiya ako.
Ang cute.
Oo,
ang cute.
tapos, ilan ang dala mo?
You know, magaling na ako. I just, of course, Jocelyn, my assistant. But then, actually, kayang-kaya na.
Right.
Na, parang minsan pabilisan. Di ba, you can see naman, mabilis rin ako magdamit.
Okay, so ngayon, ang tanong natin kay Tessa is, hanggang kailan mo papanindigan ang ganito? At may gumaganon talaga. Para kung may kasamang ibang tao. Diba? Para ko hinahangin. Kaya mo ba, nakikita mo ba ang sarili mo na ganito ka na manamit?
Hindi. Ito? No way. Parang that's giving up on life.
Okay.
Feeling ko.
Talaga?
And because of the pandemic, lalo pa akong naging may bagong excitement.
Okay.
Things na are back to normal. There's reason to dress up. There's reason to celebrate life. There's reason to help raise money, lahat. So talagang, I'm so excited. Na you're asking me, pwede rin akong maging simple. Pwede. At I know that option's there.
Question, what if yung love mo, sabihin gusto niya, ganito itsura mo parate?
Then he doesn't love me.
Ayun,
diba?
good answer!
Right?
Good answer.
If your love has a condition, para lang ma-express mo yung love mo, meron condition, then that's not love.
Right. That's so true. That's a Q&A beauty contest answer.
Yeah.
Oo.
I realized that I don't need to change for someone to love me.
I think that's the best ending for this episode. I don't need to change for somebody to love me.
I wanna cry. Okay, I didn't cry yet, huh?
Yeah.
I did almost.
Wow.
I'm so happy. This is tears of joy.
I think your life is an inspiration to many, Tessa.
Ay,
Hindi mo lang alam.
Salamat.
Hindi mo lang alam. Na sinundan ka, talagang never ka nila nakitang malungkot. Biglang naging super lungkot ka.
Oo. Di ba, alam mo, yan yung learning ko na
Shocker
parang,
yon, shocker.
Na parang in life, parang tinapunan ka ng whatever. You know, they say lemons and lemon. Lahat na. Like you said, di ba, itong mga lahat ng mga let go, let God, yung mga all the learnings, sakit pa rin.
Oo.
Whatever it is, and time will heal it. Time and realization na you are not alone, and this journey has kailangan mo talagang pagdaanan para lang to reach where you are now. You don't understand the journey, but you're gonna enjoy it.
Until you get to your destination. Wow pala ang destination.
Diba, wow pala ang destination. It's more like, diba, they say life is not the destination, it's the journey to the destination.
Right.
And the destination keeps changing.
Moving target.
Moving target.
Moving target.
Yeah.
Pero, just want to say, I think you're living your best life with all the warts and the pains and all.
Correct.
And super graduate ka,
Correct.
Tessa.
Life learning.
Yes.
Natutunan. Natutunan ko lahat. I'm understanding now the relevance. Bakit ako dumaan sa ganyang pain and suffering? Diba they say, in failure, you're only a failure if you stay in that.
Right.
But if you learn and succeed in whatever learnings you have and failures, that's the value and the success that you have. You're only a failure if you stay there and do not try again.
Yay! Palakpakan naman!
Yes! Never give up on love!
Never give up on love! And magsayawan na tayo!
Okay, wow! Sexy!
Kasi...
Ayan na.
Ayan. O parang nawiweirdan ka, sumasayaw ka ng ganyan ang suot mo, di ba?
How do I dance?
Kaya naman pala. Masarap sumayaw pag maraming umuuga-uga sa suot mo.
Diba? Parang kang Elvis. It's like, the queen has arrived!
Elvis is in the house.
Queen is in the house! O, diba? You look so cute.